Okay, my lovely art students, this is how I want the room to look every day that you leave for the rest of the week. I want tablecloths neatly on the table, all the tools are put up, all the slip is over on the counter, and if there's any extra little balls of clay that are on the tablecloths, you can put them in the slip container. Okay guys, most of the 8th grade should have a tiki like this, or totem, and what you're going to do now is you're going to start to add the pieces on and take the pieces off. So you should have some extra clay. Whatever extra clay, you're going to roll it out into a slab, and if it starts to stick to the rolling pin, make sure you're just flipping it over. Okay, when you're rolling this out, it can be pretty thin, because you're just adding a piece. Okay, then I'm going to cut directly onto it. So say I wanted to have an eye on this tiki, I'm just going to cut out an eye shape. And tikis and totems have exaggerated features, so just think big when you're doing these. Decide where you want that, and again, like I've said before, if you stick it like that, you'll say, oh, it sticks, I don't need to do anything else, but when it dries, it's going to come right off. So we need to score and slip. So what you're going to do is make a slight indentation in the clay all the way around, so you know where that section is. I'm going to pull that back off. I'm going to slip it or score it, and that's just making marks in the clay. It doesn't have to be neat, but you don't want to go all the way through. And then you're going to make score marks in this part of the clay too. You're going to take your ooey gooey nasty slip, and you're going to put a little bit on there. You don't have to put a lot, just enough. And then you're going to press it down. Okay, and that way when it dries, it's not going to fall apart. There's plenty of tools over on the counter that can make a bunch of different marks. There's these leather pieces that have designs in it, and all you have to do is put it down and roll it onto, I wouldn't roll it onto your tiki when it's tall like that, but roll it onto a piece of clay, and it's going to create this nice design. Then you can cut it out if you want to, and then add a section of flower to your tiki wherever you want it. But remember, you have to score and slip everything that you're adding on here. You can add, you can take away. If I wanted the other eye to be carved out, all I'm going to do is carve directly into the clay and pull that piece out. You can then smooth some sections out, and you can do either way. You can carve in or add on. Okay, the same principle goes for you 7th graders who are making your masks. You're going to score and slip anything that you add on. You can take out any part that you want. At the whole time that you're making your mask, you're going to, and hang on one second, you're going to leave it on the porcelain piece. Don't ever take it off of this, okay? Leave it on here the whole time. And then for you 6th graders, you're going to make tiles, so all you're going to do is score and slip all the pieces that you want, and then remove any pieces that you want to remove. Okay, so I'm counting on you guys. I have picked several students in each class to be my helpers. I'm counting on you guys to do the right thing, make good decisions, and help each other out. Thank you.